Hello, I am so excited to get to share with you something that RightStart is going to be implementing soon. Starting the week of Labor Day, RightStart will be offering weekly overviews of lessons for levels A through F. We know that many are homeschooling this year. Some of you are just leaping in, have never done it before. Some of you have been doing it for a while, but we know how overwhelming it can be. I know how overwhelming it can be. My name is Debbie Oberste, and I am a homeschooling mom, a veteran, seasoned homeschooling mom. I have 6 children. I started homeschooling in 1993. My youngest is now going to be a sophomore in college. So this last year, I haven't really homeschooled my own children. I have schooled other children. And this year, I get the pleasure of getting to homeschool my grandchildren. So I have used RightStart Math with my children probably since the early 2000s. I don't know the exact date. I do know that we transitioned into level E, then they went into G and H. My younger children started in level B, and then we went through all the way up through G and H. And my grandchildren are going to start in level B. So I'm excited to get to do that again, and as well get to take you through an overview of lessons in level B. What do I mean by overview? Well, let me start off by saying that I'm not going to be teaching the lessons out of this book. What I'm going to do is be like a mentor. I'm going to come alongside you, and I'm going to give you we're going to go over an overview of the lessons. We'll do 4 lessons a week, and I'll talk about that a little bit more in a second. So what I'm going to do in these overview lessons is I'm going to come in and help you to see what do you need to pay attention to? What manipulatives are going to be used this week? What appendices? Maybe you're not familiar with the manipulatives, or maybe you are, and that's okay if you are, but if you're not, we'll have some guidance in that also. Maybe you need to tweak a lesson for your child or modify a lesson. Another thing that I'll be doing is giving you some insight to some of the philosophy of RightStart, into the concepts. So there's a lot of things, a lot of benefits to having a lesson overview. And I'm looking forward to being able to come alongside and do that with you. How is this all going to play out? I mentioned 4 lessons a week. Why 4 lessons? So let me just start with saying that if you start lessons the day after Labor Day and you do 4 lessons a week, you will complete this level around the week of Memorial Day. The reason that we do 4 lessons is because of the flexibility. You know, there's days you're going to need to run errands, or an emergency pops up, or maybe you have a doctor's appointment. Maybe you want to have a day of review and play some games. Or maybe you want to extend a lesson. You might need another day to do a lesson. Or if you're like me and you have multiple children, just being able to move them and not have to do a math lesson every single day. You can stagger them so that you're not having to do that. Or, you know, maybe you're fine with doing that and you just like to have that extra day off. And trust me, there's going to be some days where you're just going to be like, you know what? We just got to get out of this house and go do something. Go do something that's not school related. And you know what? Those kind of days are okay too. So starting September 6th, Sunday, September 6th, we'll post a video going overview of the lessons in level B, the first 4 lessons. Then the following Sunday, we will post the next 4 lessons. And so each week we will continue to post. You may even get to a point through all this where you don't need to go through the overview. But the thing is, we just want to be able to offer this to you. We want to, I look forward to getting to come alongside you as you navigate through level B. I want you to feel confident in what you're doing. One of the things you could do now is you can turn to the front of the book before the lessons. Just want to get there. It's Roman numeral 1 and 2. It's titled Some General Thoughts on Teaching Mathematics. There's 27 thoughts here. I would not read these all in one day. I would read a couple here and there. Really think about it. Ponder. I love that word, ponder. Ponder on some of these. But the reason I'm asking you to do this, sometimes we overlook things that are at the beginning of the book. But these general thoughts on teaching mathematics kind of gives you a better idea of RightStart and why RightStart does some of the things that they do. I'd like to end with this. I am really looking forward to helping you navigate through these lessons in this level. I know for me personally, homeschooling was one of the hardest, best decisions ever. I know some of you are new at homeschooling. Some of you have been doing this for a little bit. But I do know it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if I've done this for 1 year or if I've done it for 20 years. I still have moments of feeling overwhelmed and unqualified and, oh my gosh, what's going on? I just want to reassure you, it's going to be a good year. And I'm glad that I'm going to help you at least navigate through your math. So until the next time, have a good week. I'll see you soon. I almost forgot. Go ahead and subscribe to this channel and hit notifications. That way you will be notified when the next video gets posted.